So today we will discuss about meditation. The meditation we have been practicing for a long time. The meditation, what we have learned so far. We have learned meditation about two kinds. One is thoughtful meditation. When we view our thoughts during the meditation, that is a kind of meditation. And when we watch our breathings, that is also a kind of meditation. When we analyze, visualize anything, this is also meditation. And Buddha had given a term for this. He used to call it vitark and vichar. This is Sanskrit word, vitark and vichar. And in Pali he used to tell vitak. Vitark, vichar, piti, sukh, ekagrata. There are 5 elements of meditation. So we start our meditation with vitark. Vitark means applied thinking. So we select a theme, we select an object, we select a subject, and we start our thought process around that object, that subject, or that theme. So we first select a theme that is called vitark, means applied thinking, and then is sustained thinking. So first we apply our mind to a subject, then we start thinking about that. And when thinking becomes more profound, then we enter into the third level of meditation. So first level is vitark, means we apply our thinking to a subject. And we should not think about any other things, just about that theme only. We should not allow our mind to move beyond that subject. And the same thing is described by Sage Patanjali in his Yoga Sutra. Vitark Anand Asmitanugamat Sampragyat Samadhi. Sage Patanjali says, Vitark Anand Asmitanugamat Sampragyat Samadhi. There are 2 kinds of samadhis. We learned, right? First is Sampragyat and second is Asampragyat. First is Sabij, second is Nirbij. There are only 2 kinds of meditation, 2 kinds of samadhis. Sage Patanjali has divided samadhi into 2 parts. One is with thoughts and other is beyond thought. So, in first type of samadhi or dhyana, we think. So this is called vitark and vichar. So we select a theme, then we start thinking about that. Suppose, for meditation, if we select a theme of a lotus flower, let us select a theme of lotus flower. And we start our thinking process on the lotus flower on. We start from its petals. We look its physiology, how it looks. Wow, so beautiful petals. Then we look at its color, very good color. Then we think about its root. It has cropped up from the muds. Then we start about thinking other things, about that lotus flower only. We do not go beyond lotus flower. So this is called vitark and vichar. means applied thinking and sustained thinking. So first apply your mind on one subject, then let the thoughts flow on that subject only. Don't deviate. Don't think of even rose flower, no other flower, only lotus flower. Be that rose is also flower, or marigold is also flower. Not even other flowers, only lotus flower. Similarly, when we select a theme of meditation that I have to focus on breathing on, then don't go on thinking just on breathings. You remember, at the end of today's meditation session, I had asked you to focus on your breathings just for 2 minutes. And did you see you honestly that whether you are going beyond breathings, or you started just thinking of anything, or you are just focused on breathings only? So you have to be very honest. If I am focusing on breathings, then I don't have to do anything else, just breathings. And this was called by Buddha Anapansati. Anapansati. Ana means prana, and pana means apana, and sati is mindfulness. So Buddha used to teach, used to call to his disciples that by just practicing mindful breathings, you can get enlightenment. You can enter into the nirvana. You can enter into the kaivalyam, which is the aim of yoga, Kaivalyam means, what is the meaning of kaivalyam?
Internal salvation.
Eternal salvation. Eternal emancipation is kaivalyam. And this is what is called nirvana by Buddha. When yoga calls it kaivalyam, Buddha used to call it nirvana. And that is reached by just watching over in and out breathings uninterruptedly, without any deviation. So if you select that I have to meditate today only on breathings, then just focus on breathings, nothing else. If you select that I have to meditate today on a mantra, then just select that mantra and focus your whole awareness on that mantra. The words, the meaning, the purpose, the related deity. In that way, you will progress in meditation. Sometimes you select a specific chakra in your body. Even in chakras also, you don't have to move from third eye chakra to crown chakra quickly. No. First select that today, during 10 minutes meditation session or half an hour meditation session, I have to focus only on so and so chakra. So that is called chakra meditation. And in meditation, you don't have to be very rampant or very fickle. Just now this, then again next time this. No. Practice just for 5 minutes. If you don't have much time, or if you cannot focus for long, then you just select that I have to meditate only for 5 minutes on this subject. Then just start meditation for 5 minutes. If you cannot remain focused for 5 minutes, then just select that I have to focus for 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes, at least 1 minute. But for that 1 minute, don't deviate. Don't take yourself anywhere else. And while thinking about that, vitark vichar, we enter into the third level of meditation. That is called piti in Pali language by Buddha. In Sanskrit, this is called priti. Priti means the physical comfort, the physical joy. When you feel all the pores of body have become very joyous. You feel a sensation in your body. You feel mirth You feel joy in body on physical plane. This is called Priti in Pali and Priti in Sanskrit. So when you start thinking, you become very dynamic in thinking. Dynamic thoughts start flowing. And when dynamic thoughts come in your mind, you feel a kind of joy. That is called Priti. And subsequently, the fourth element comes. That is called Sukh. Vitark, Vichar, Priti, Sukh. Sukh means happiness. But here, Sukh is the physical and mental happiness, both. Because that comes after Priti. So Priti and Sukh are minutely different, but they look like they have come together. So first you start thinking and start thinking on the specific subject, then the dynamic thoughts start flowing from the universe and you start feeling a kind of physical enjoyment. Then comes mental happiness. It's called Sukh. And when you are very happy, then you are very focused. You are very concentrated. This is called Ekagrita. Ekagrita means concentration. This is what is called in yoga dharana. And after concentration comes, then the real meditation starts. So select only for 5 minutes or 3 minutes or 2 minutes or 1 minute. But for 1 minute, just forget everything. Okay? So when I ask you to focus on breathings, just focus on breathings. Don't visualize anything. When I ask you to do prataka, then just look on the wall or on an object. Don't even blink your eyelids. If the tears flow, allow them. But be strong enough. Be very resolute that I don't have to blink my eyelids. And you will see that by Trataka, your thoughts, traffics become very lessened. And the quality of thoughts would be more better, more valuable. In the normal people, the quality of thoughts are very worse. And in more thoughtful persons, quality of thoughts are more valuable. And more profound persons, quality of thoughts are very valuable, most valuable, and of highest level. So first you do Trataka, then you do Shambhavi Mudra, gazing here, or you can select the nose dip. Then you become more focused, then close your eyes and select a theme for meditation. Then let your thought process flow to that object. Then just after few minutes, you'll start feeling physical enjoyment. Then subsequently, you'll feel mental happiness. You'll feel more focused, more collected. Then you can take your awareness to whatever theme, whatever subject you want to meditate on. Okay? And even during Prataka only, you can see the light, you can see an angel, you can see your deity, anything. So like sometimes you see the light, like moving light. Why? Because your whole awareness was collected, concentrated. Sometimes the movement of light, movement of energy, you see when you do Trataka. So for the people who are very dynamic or who are very busy, very chaotic, if they will close their eyes and will try to meditate, will not focus. So for such people, or for the beginners, it is better to start meditation with the wall gazing or with the gazing, which is called Prataka. Then close your eyes, then you will see you are more focused. Then you select any chakra, you meditate on that, or you just select any mantra, or you just select an object of your meditation like space, or nothingness or emptiness, or you can meditate on any deity or maybe any master like Buddha, Krishna, Shiva, Brahma, or Jesus, or any person who you love. And you will see that you are more focused. And in that way, you will advance along the path. And you will see that your consciousness is expanding. Your consciousness is manifesting through you. Then you become a perfect channel of cosmic consciousness, cosmic energy, cosmic joy. You will not be an ordinary person if you practice meditation. Slowly, slowly you will become an extraordinary person. You will rise from an individuality. You will transcend your tiny personality and you more global, more universal, then more galactic, then more intergalactic. Ultimately, existential. You become infinite. But you have to watch yourself, honestly. See honestly whether I am focused or not, whether I am debating or not, and just bring yourself back again. You wander, bring your back. But believe me, trust me, and you have also realized that prataka helps a lot to focus. In the beginning you're feeling that you could not sit for meditation even for a few minutes. Now you don't know how 20 minutes or 25 minutes pass away. Because by practicing a prataka, you have developed your concentration power. And without concentration, you cannot start meditation. Okay? And just if you can remain focused, if you can remain continued in this practice, just after 3 months, you will see a lot of changes in your awareness, in your consciousness. You have just started, just few days back, you have started. And you have started feeling something greater. You have started watching light. You have started viewing the light of your chakras. Just within few days. Then what about after 3 months? After 3 months, you will not be this person, I'm sure. You will be more cosmic, you more universal. You will be a channel of divine. You will be a channel of that great consciousness. So, listen your teacher, obey your teacher, and don't disobey. If I say focus on breathings, focus on breathings. Don't focus on anything else. If I say focus on third eye, focus on third eye. Be very sincere, be very obedient. This is what every master went through. Every master was very obedient to his teacher or her teacher. And later that person became master, himself, herself. But every master in the beginning remains a sincere and obedient disciple, a student. Every master, be that Buddha, be that Krishna, be that Jesus, be that anyone. If I am a sincere disciple, then there is probability to become a good master, good teacher. If I am not disciple myself, then I cannot be teacher. So first be an honest, a sincere, a hard worker, student. And slowly that single quality will take you to the higher plane. And I'm very happy. I've become very happy when I listen that you have seen a light. You have seen such and such things. This is very encouraging. Okay? So good. So start meditation, practice meditation. And meditation means the higher part of yoga. In Vibhuti path, we have studied that dharana, dhyana and samadhi means concentration, meditation and oneness or the super consciousness. When we practice these three things together, these are called samyama. samyam. By samyam on anything you can gain psychic powers, spiritual powers. Samyam means your whole awareness, concentration, meditation, and samadhi, trance. These three things go together, and you gain so much powers. These powers come from nowhere, but from your own soul. So these are higher parts of yoga. You practice asana, pranayama, but focus more on meditation and on your mind, on your consciousness, so that you will be eligible to enter into the final stage of yoga, that is called kaivalya. And when you will taste the joy of kaivalya or the nirvana, you will forget all the sensual enjoyments. That is so overpowering, that is so enchanting, that is so powerful, that has great magnetic force, very gravitational force. You have to just take a step, and that universe will attract you. This is called law of attraction. And you'll see a specific kind of energy always in your head. You can feel. Your eyes would be more lustrous, Your face, your body language would be different. The invisible force of your being would be irresistible. People would feel more peace, more solace in your aura. So these are all small, tiny powers of meditation. When you move further, then you experience a lot of powers. And when you get powers, then you do not give more importance to those powers. This is forbidden in yoga, These are obstacles. But again, move more further. Transcend those powers also. When powers start coming to you, be more egoless. That is why Buddha focuses more on egolessness and happiness. The more you become egoless, the more you become powerful. And the more you become full of ego, arrogance, the power starts going from you, deserting you. So the egolessness is the key of all kinds of blessings from the divine. So practice meditation every day at least 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 2 minutes or at least 1 minute. And that 1 minute will take you further to the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Remember, I told you that I used to meditate for 12 hours continuously. In the beginning, why? Just due to power of meditation. Okay? Now let us complete and conclude this session with Om chanting. Say Om, visualizing Om as energy, cosmic energy. And at the end, we'll speak Shanti, 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 to spread the peace within, without, everywhere in the existence. Sincerely, honestly, powerfully, egolessly, visualize Om and speak Om from lower notes so that you hear the vibration of the song, which is very healing. Yeah. palms, then raise the head and make the cups of your palms and put on opened eyes. And spread toward the face, ears. Clasp your hands and salute to divine in all the forms, in all the names.